Hi there, Alpha here. Today we are going to be unboxing the Vortex Viper rifle scope I got today. This guy right here is the VPRN05 BDC, whatever that 05 would mean. Close look up for the camera. This is my second rifle scope from Vortex. I'm very pleased with the first one. It did break, sent it back to Vortex, and they were nice enough, just couldn't repair it, sent me a brand new scope. So I decided to stick with them and just bought another one. This one is a high magnification scope, is 6.5 to 20x magnification, and I will use it for some target shooting and maybe hunting. So let's see what's in the box. Alright, so and again, unboxing the Viper Vortex. In the box, as you can see, it's nice cloth, cleaned actually it is very nice, smooth, clean the lenses, Vortex feature list, warranty card. I can highly recommend the Vortex rifle scopes. This is the best feature they have. Unlimited lifetime warranty. Even if it is my fault, they are going to repair it, which they did. Description manual for the BDC reticle. The BDC reticle, they call it that whole BDC. If you can see, the reticle has these little drop points at set locations where, depending on your caliber you're shooting, at the highest magnification, you can use their online application to calculate the drop for the bullet. So when you're out hunting, quickly you need a quick adjustment, you can just use these drop points. Very convenient. Description of the, I guess, user manual of the Viper rifle scope. Lists all the settings, windage, elevation, those kind of things. And that's all fine and nice, but the most we care about is the scope itself, right? So let's see what we have. This is a big scope, I have to tell you that. But that's what you get, I guess, with the 20x magnification. So that is the scope. It is a big scope. I do have another Vortex, which is a 4x12x scope. It is much smaller than this. Maybe later on I'm gonna compare the size of the two scopes. Has a lens cover, which is a very tight fit, and you will see why in a second. Inside the cover, on the side, it has these little notches or grooves, and that holds on very tight to the scope without actually scratching it. If dirt gets into it or some dust, it's not gonna scratch up the outside of the scope, because only those little grooves are holding on to it. But it's really tight, it's very good. So about the scope, 6x5, 6.5 by 20. I'm not sure if you can see through it. Eye relief is about 3.5, 4 inches. It has a ring to adjust the reticle focus. You're supposed to just look at the blue sky and adjust this ring until the focus is really, really sharp on the reticle itself, not on the image, on the reticle that you see. It does have a magnification ring. That's where you can see the actual magnification, 6.5, going all the way up to 20, which is pretty good. To adjust the magnification, you can do it two ways. Just hold on to this lever and rotate it, or you can just hold onto the ring itself and rotate the ring itself, like so. The nice thing about having this lever compared to my other scope is that, let's say you are hunting in the dark for pigs or coyotes, then you can just touch the scope and you will instantly know where your magnification setting is. Another nice setting on this scope is the adjustment for the parallax. The parallax is basically a setting to see how much, to set how much your reticle will be off at a certain distance from the target. This by default this came set to 100 yards, and you can set it all the way up to basically infinity. The last marked setting on it is 500 yards and then infinity. The lowest settings is 60 yards, but they advertise it to go almost down to, I guess, 50 if I remember correctly from the website. The other two turrets is elevation and windage. You have to unscrew the protector cup. Comes out fairly easily. This is a nice turret. Very, very good audible clicks. Listen to this. Hold it closer, maybe you can hear it better. Very good clicks. It's a zero reset turret. That means you can lift it up, and then after adjusted it, just set it back to 0. I should be done adjusting it. Put the cap back, and then you're good to go. So overall, big scope, has a 30 millimeter diameter. It's not 1 inch, it's bigger. That means that you are going to need a different rings. If you have a 1 inch rings, you're going to need a different set of rings, just like I do. I'm going to have to go and buy a different set of rings for my rifle now. It looks good. I can't wait to put it on my rifle and go to the range and try it out. I'm going to post a video about that when I get there. Cheers.